producer's laughing there. God damn.
The producer's not gonna be laughing if Vex loses this game because this is hometown right now. The thing is, that might be the first. This might be the first UK team that I've watched play. So I'm actually hyped more than anything. Actually, jokes aside. But Truth is gonna find that first kill for Vex, and they're on their way onto the B site. Ooh. They're actually nuts. What is happening right now? He's just standing by himself, and Vanity picked up a 3 kill. That double tap is amazing by Vanity on that entry.
And a very quick round for Vex there. I mean, they're going to be on the board 1-0. Good start for them. Asterion should be buying a pistol armor here. The CZs do fall out. Scout as well onto Fearoth. And let's see how this round starts. Easy for UKCS, our producer says.
Oh, I'll quote him on that in a few rounds. Actually, I do want to. No, jokes aside though, I really do want to see like a really strong full UK team take a reign. I feel like it'd get a lot of life.
Keep an oh boy, nice shot towards the long side. Does find himself one. The terrorists have moved into the bomb site. However, Zasty finds another onto Aussie, but Pickles getting 3 on the round, securing this A bomb site for the Vex side.
Nice clean sweep for the UK boys. 4 guns kept up, I believe. 3 guns kept up, but now they have Asterion down to USPs. No armor. CZ up on Zasty. And up against 3 MAC-10s and an ump. So this should be a pretty easy round for Vex. It's just a matter of how many guns are they losing here, if any. But let's see how this unfolds, because right now they're on a fast march towards that A site.
Quicks now, the first man towards this middle actually just gets popped in the face there by Bowie, and then flubs the Molotov to follow. But the terrorists have moved on, and they've moved past all through long here. And this pressure is not letting up now. The first kill going on as Sandin does fall towards this long A. Rotations now coming in from the CTs. 3 members of Asterion onto that A bomb site. First contact being made. Truth taking down Fearoth now. Bowie, as well as Zasty towards his bathroom site. Ooh. Just mowed down, Roy.
Yeah, I mean, as expected.
Oh, look at that. I actually thought there's a chance. Look at the HP on all of these guys.
Yeah. I was just looking at that too. They're not healthy, let me tell you.
Yeah, that CZ, I think if he... Because he was doing fadeaways there towards the end, right? He was trying to pull off with that CZ and just tap it. But I think if he held his ground, he might have gotten away with 1 or 2 kills there before finally been taken down. Either way, though, first gun round is what we see here, Roy. Vex, they've kept these SMGs, and they're going to keep this fast pace going.
And they're going to brute force through that smoke, but Boo's going to punish them for that. 2-for-1 deal, not too bad, but they've only lost SMGs from that. And even up.
Just as you were saying that, the SMG comes right back. Quicks picking up a kill onto Sandin now towards this middle. Truth. He's playing opposite Zasty now. He is going to look for that door opening. Quicks moving back to B as Gautier has lurked his way all the way into this monster area here this round. Looking to be Asterions now. Gautier picks up the first kill. The bomb now calls the audible, moves towards that A bomb site. Truth hears this, picks up a very nice kill, turns it into a 2v2 now. Gautier outside this connector area, able to pick up these final 2, Roy. And Asterion are on the board. Vexed, I mean, if they just took a little bit more time there, check their right side, might have been a kill.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they expected another player to be there, considering they had that 1 player pushed up in Monster. But...
Well, the thing was, Gautier just picked up the kill towards Monster, right? That was the kill that I'm talking about. Then he fell back towards that connector area as they were picking up the kill. I feel like they should just, I just feel like they should just double-check that right side in case. Yeah, you know what I mean? But they didn't do that, and unfortunately, that will be the round for them. Vex now, the good thing about that round, it was a throwaway. The money on Asterion, not very well. Gautier does spot one now. Smoke coming down. He might be caught with that. He is in 3K on the round for him. 4! And he's finally taken down.
What a beast on that hold there by himself. 4 kills. Punishes them for running through the smoke. And Zasty top it off. A spray through the smoke also. I mean, I think almost besides
Single
one
kill.
person,
Yeah,
four
except
players
the
died
person.
behind it. That's just, you know, sometimes Evan, it just be like that.
This guy. Oh man, this will be the first real hit to the economy that we're going to see out of Vex now, as they buy up into this round. 4 AKs across the field. Aussie with that CZ, but after this, Roy, if they're not able to win or get the bomb down, we will most likely see them go into that eco.
Yeah, and the last thing you want to do is give an economy lead to the CT side on overpass. That's when it becomes a lot easier for that CT side. Pick up the ops, have the utility for the B holds, kits. Don't want the CTs to be in that position. This round's gonna be super important, and this is a nice boost there, but oh, not quite able to capitalize on it. A little bit of damage dealt, but no big fish this time.
Scary part was Vandy was on the other side of that boost, and he just was not able to find the angle. Just double aggression now out of the CTs. Towards the short, look at Zasty above the sandbags, looking to get a very, very easy kill. Now, Pickles, he's going to get a spam kill onto Bowie now. The execute, trying to begin onto that B bomb site. But it does get held up. Pickles, another wall bang onto Sandin now. He's having a rough start to this game.
Yeah, and Zycy had multiple opportunities to get an equalizer or even an advantage for his team, but he wasn't able to capitalize on either of them. And right now, Vex is applying a little bit of pressure on the B site, but actually making their way back onto the A site.
Yeah, the audible has been called, pulling off towards that A bomb site now. Tease, as Fearoth peeking towards long, is going to be traded out by Quicks very easily now. The ball moves into the A bomb site. The last two CTs, because of this low economy, Roy, are going to be going for that save.
Yeah, that's a nice decision from them. It means Icy can drop one gun here. Blue can buy up. Seal can Fearoth. Fearoth can actually get his op up too. So, I mean, they have a pretty healthy buy if they save both of these weapons. If they lose both here, then it becomes a problem. Yeah, nice round from Vexed overall.
Ooh, Zasty going down now. That's going to be on the short B. The final member in Gautier finds one, but is traded out by Truth. And Vexed, after losing 2, find themselves back on the board. 4-2 is our scoreboard. And I mean, right now, Asterion onto this 4 spy here. Let's see what they're going to bring to battle. A couple pistols, an AWP, 2 M4s. Not too much utility going on the CTs right now. So the T's in a good spot here to go ahead and pick this round up as well.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, I actually like the idea behind this MAC-10 as well. Quicks, he's going to be playing faster. There's 3 people without head armor. So this MAC-10 could actually get some business started. Ooh, he spotted the head. He spotted the head of Bowie in the connector. He's going to call that out to Pickles. What's up?
Yeah, I feel like the MAC-10 is a very underrated weapon. Totally off topic.
Agreed.
That's all I want to say. Sandin. One player's actually got past Sandin. Oh, he is not going to expect that.
Sandin, honestly, has had the... Like, I've been watching how he's been dying, and he's either the first... He's been first picked, or he's been wallbanged for the last few rounds. It's just a rough day for him.
It just be like that sometimes.
Ooh, Zasty. Nice double kill. And this is going to give Gautier now the opportunity to actually make this happen. Times off perfectly behind the truck. Finds Aussie. Turns it into a 2v1 now. Pickles makes that contact. He's going to call it out to his teammate Fearoth, rotating with the op. Not able to connect on the first. And he does fall, attempting for that second shot now. 1v1, Gautier. Position is known, but he does pick up the frag, recovers the op. And Asterion, they're going to keep themselves away from that eco round as they get their third. Oh, he doesn't.
He couldn't find the op because it was just like blended in with the stairs.
Oh, gee.
That is unlucky. But yeah, that's a beautiful hold there from Gautier, and really good job by Zycy to kind of make that happen. But I mean, that was not a round that Asterion should have been winning, to be honest. Vex had that under complete control. They just needed to close that out, but it's a big loss for them. Now they're on the broken buy. They're the ones with AKs, MAC-10s, and umps.
It's almost a neutral economy point. Nobody really ahead of the other person. Whoever loses this round going on to that 4 spy or that save. like this aggression onto the short B here. They're gonna pop out and go through this door on the T side, and is this gonna catch them? Gautier does get taken down. Boob finds one, but he's traded out as well. Do the T's play off of this towards the B bomb site? No, they're gonna fake it and just slow it down.
The water players looked away from that flashbang, but it was a bad flashbang, and it worked anyway just because of the sound.
The sound, yeah.
Yeah. But nice team Sandin trying to pick up the scraps, and they somehow finds a kill off that, but Sandin not quite able to capitalize. This is Fearoff now by himself, 1 versus 3. He's trying to make his way onto the site. Blocked off by a Molotov, but he has a gap, and if he can capitalize off one early kill, he can go for this.
He should go for the save, honestly. I mean, it's a 1v3 at this point. The team doesn't have any money. Keep this M4 into next round. Look at the T's playing this perfectly. One person's left to contact, another person left. They're playing 2 1v1s on this B-bomb site, forcing Fearoff to peek. Fearoff now, I mean, he has to check so many angles, and Vanity from inside that short pipe, actually, a little bit of an off-hang, finds a very easy kill. Vexed get their 5th here, and there's that reset onto Asterion. We'll see them go on to the full save.
Yeah, that's a double eco too, so I mean, see if they buy up some pistols here. Yeah, there it is. I see buying up now. Deagle, CZ's on Gautier, Deagle on Boo also. I mean, this is still possible.
Oh, okay. So they end up forcing here, basically. It started off as an eco, and then they were like, you know what, we got a double save. Let's just force up.
Yeah, everyone except Fearoff, because he is the operator. He just wants to manage his economy for that, but...
He's already got a high amount too, right? He's going to have a good op round with that amount of money already going into this first reset. You know what I mean?
For sure. And with current, to add on top of that, with current meta, I mean, these force buy rounds aren't at 100% guaranteed win for Vex, right? I mean, you have to respect the pistols just a little bit. There's always that chance that pistols can do some damage.
Since the inauguration of CSGO, the respect has been increased for pistols. Boo now. No respect from Quicks. He's just going to fight that Deagle and take him down very easily. Aussie finding a second as well. Fearoff coming in with that P250, Roy. Just going to find the final trade kill onto the first terrorist. Now 4 on 3 here. Oh my god.
Do they expect Sandin to be behind this bracket area? Vex is still super split up right now. They have one person maintaining T-spawn control for any B flanks. They know that no one's really pushing B at the moment. They probably have an idea that the remaining players are probably A. They have connector control also now, and water.
As long as they're staying grouped, right? We're seeing the people isolated just holding, right? They're not looking for much. Pickle's now finally moving out towards that short B as the terrorists are moving in. We will see the split initially come in from Pickles, who's looking to make that contact and get that info, but this will be a free B bomb site for the T side.
Yeah, this is probably going to be... Oh my god, the bomb made its way on the last second there. But yeah, this is probably just a save. Take those Deagles and armor. Save that. Maybe drop the CZ to a player. Keep that Mac 10 in your hand. Try to get some economy going for that first gun round. They can maybe find one exit. Lower the T economy just a little bit. That might help too.
Ooh, Pickles makes that contact, but that flashbang from Sandin alongside that armor is going to give him his second kill of the game here. Sandin, I mean, I'm not sure what you know about the legend of Sandin, the man himself. He's a 1.6 player, and he was in the early SK lineup into CSGO. So he was at the top of CS at one point in his career, and he knows what's up. But unfortunately, he's just off to a slow start here. Look for him to come alive, and once he does, alongside Gautier, Zasty, I mean, those 3 alone can do some real work.
You know how old he is? Is he older or younger?
I think he's 24, maybe 23.
Oh, nice. Okay. He's at a ripe age for the CS.
He's been around for a while. He's been a competitor for quite some time, boy.
Yeah, this is an easy site here for Vex. Straight through. An unlucky gamble stack from Asterion. He's going to leave that site open up, but they're on the hunt. I'm not sure what they're hunting for, because they should have an idea that Asterion is not really sitting with too much here.
Safety now moving out. Ooh, he doesn't actually. He wants to get boosted up in connector. Nice little angle from him. Might be able to find himself one, maybe two. Oh, yeah. Oh, he just fell off, but it is Bowie who does pick one up here. Wallbang's coming through. Firov finds himself one as well. That will be it. Vexed onto their 7th here, Roy. Good start from the T side.
Yeah, this is a great start. They have that economy in a chokehold. This is, again, the full investment here for Asterion, minus, of course, Gautier and Sandin, who have saved their weapons from prior rounds. But, yeah, I mean, if Vex can win this round right here, they have them back down to an eco once again and maybe a half buy. But, I mean, it's looking like a pretty good half so far. And any round from here is really just a further advantage. Right now, just a really slow default from Vex. Taking their time. Don't want to die too early here. Going to use that utility that they have to push off bathrooms. Use that molly to block off any information flowing from the bracket side, the sand side.
Sandin's going to get aggressive towards this divider area. He's got support with Zaysty watching his bank, as well as Firov now upping the long. So I actually like this setup overall here. It's got basically every angle for these CTs to cut out. However, with these T's setting up and the way they are pressuring onto this A bomb site, if they can open up onto one of these players before the actual execute comes out, could see a very easy site take. Ooh, look at this. A little bit of late round aggression here from Asterion. 30 seconds left on the board. They're going to push around through long A, head into that bathroom. The A site is being attacked here as we start to begin the slideshow presentation.
Oh, that fake pulled off Firov off the A side. They have it completely opened up, but they're not going to expect this double flank coming in from Sandin and Zaysty. They're not going to expect that. And they're Sandin to find himself. One Pickles with a nice shot takes down Zaysty, though. Just Sandin now, trying to survive as long as possible because time is becoming a problem for Vex. Bomb gone down. That's the time reset. 4 versus 2. 3 now.
Ooh. It's massive. Now, Vandy picks up one as well. Turns this into that 1v2 situation. Now, can Pickles do anything off of it? Nice flashbang into the air. Give himself a little bit of room. Smoke comes down onto bomb. Pickles. Ooh, that's going to be it. Oh, is it? It is. Sorry, the slideshow. Starting to take hold of me here. This is just me? Am I the only one that's lagging?
I'm not lagging. I was just with the... Sometimes, man, it just be like that, Evan.
I'm lagging. Story of my life.
Yep. Toronto internet, lol. Either way, at least your voice sounds nice. You have that going for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, Asterion. Important round win. They just string it together now. Because if they get reset this late into this half, that is not good news for them. An 11-4, a 10-5 on the T half for Vexed would spell disaster for Asterion, unless they can have a flawless T half.
And there we go, Sandin. First pick is going to go his way this time, finding one onto Quicks, falling off, resetting with his teammates who are once again playing that triple A setup, Roy. Allowing the CTs to play the double up B setup with Gautier. Remember, he had that really nice 4K early on in their CT campaign.
I feel like he's had multiple clips from that angle. He's really good monster hold. Gautier.
One of the hardest spots in the game, too.
Yeah, it's super awkward. Nice base setup now from Boo. And, oh, I love this. Wendigo ran this a lot on land, and they were killing it with this setup. Because you kill Gautier, you never expect to look top right. There it is. The hit's coming in now. Gautier leading the charge. Picks up 1 and a second.
Oh, man.
And the 3rd and the 4th. For once, the reverse caster cast. The caster curse. This is what caster blessing. I don't know what to call that, but the clip again for Gautier. A 4K from the monster hold. Beautiful. Beautiful.
If I'm Vexed at this point, I'm just going, all right, guys, we're not going there. We're not going there anymore. All right. We're just gonna go back to this A bomb site. We're gonna pressure that area, because Gautier is a one-man wrecking crew. Half of his kills have come from just holding that monster pipe.
Jesus. That's a pretty crazy statistic. Half his kills have been from 2 rounds holding that monster pipe.
Exactly.
That's disgusting.
Nice flashbang now. The triple setup going to work here. They're going to pop flash through. Zasty finds himself too. Firov comes in with the op. Sanding goes down, though. Luckily, Firov is able to pick up everything. The nade onto himself.
That
but
nade,
his CZ being pulled out. Yeah, it actually
that nade
worked
was
out.
like bad and ended up working out for him as like a defense mechanism. I like that. That's funny. Oh man, that could have been disastrous there. That pop flash off the Sandin really got him full blind. But Fear out there to secure that few frags on the entries. Did a great job by him. But yeah, 6-7, a nice turnaround from Asterion. If they can close out this half 8-7, Evan, that's pretty good.
Say it again. Say that sentence again.
If they can close out this half 8-7, that'd be pretty good.
Oh no, you forgot the part where you said 8-7, Evan.
8-7, Evan. Oh.
Oh man.
Sometimes I don't realize what I'm saying. Sometimes.
Dude, the best is Effie's on my team. He's French, right? So when he
Yeah.
calls heaven, he goes Evan, right?
Oh,
And
yeah. You're like, what?
Going,
He's like, no, I'm saying.
and I'm like, yeah. And I'm dying. Oh man.
Oh man, Lake's so funny.
Yeah, it was so funny when I heard it the first time. Anyways, though, let's go back as we hit the minute mark of the round. Stacy now misses that off shot, gets dropped to 1 HP, and finds himself out of there.
Quicks.
And there it is. Fear off now onto Vanity. A couple trades going the way of the CTs now. Fear off finding his second, third on the round. 4! Okay, Quick's finally putting an end to it, but that's a 4K for Fearoff.
I mean, we're talking about Gautier holding Monster. I've seen clips from Fearoff holding that same angle, and he almost got that ace. Quick still shutting that down. Now he's left. The damage is done, though. Quick's no way in winning this crossfire. And then it is 7-7. Wow, what a performance from Fearoff.
Asterion getting these last 4 rounds here are really allowing them to have a chance to, Roy. I mean, like you said, 7-7. At one point, I do believe we were sitting at that 7-3, 7-4 score line. Started looking like Vexed were going to run away with it. Asterion now with the ability actually to finish out this half on top. So this is a great half out of them. Really excited to see them move on to T. And haha to our producer that thought UKCS was going to dominate tonight.
I want to see UKCS do well, though, as much as we make fun of it.
I mean, we make fun of all CS, right?
That's true.
NA gets it the worst, so.
Except EU. We don't. Nobody makes fun of EUCS. But I guess UK is in the EU. Predicament.
Nope. Brexit. But we'll get into that another day. As Quicks gets the kill towards this long, he actually picks up an AWP, Roy. He's going to keep moving his way and find himself another one onto Sandin, who's just peeking out, wide swinging with that M4. And look at this A-side pressure that's being created right now. It actually doesn't pull anybody off B. Still the 2 members of Asterion here to hold it.
Oh, look at Gautier's position.
Can he do
Nobody
it?
can get
One?
spotted.
Oh.
If he didn't get spotted, it would have been different. He got spotted right at the last second, and Vanity actually ended up killing one of the B players full blind spraying and and now just Zaiski's position is compromised. He probably has no real chance of winning this round out. He gets 1 kill and just gets straight through by Truth, and there it is. 8-7 half. Pretty good. I mean, if you're Asterion, you're like, we got 7 rounds off how this game started. Not bad. If you're Vexed, you're thinking to yourself, we got 8 rounds on T-side overpass. That's not bad. It's a pretty not bad for both sides, considering how this half unfolded.
I'd like to say this map is more T-sided, but what I do find in an EU, when we do cast EU, you'll see it more when you cast Overpass, is the CTs generally have a better idea of how to play CT side. Asterion only getting 7 rounds on their CT, it kind of makes it in my opinion, a little bit more difficult for them going out to T side, because I do feel like, I mean, over the EU teams compared to NA teams more proficient on their T side where they can move around with those AKs, move faster, you know, a little bit more puggy. But CTs in the EU, I mean, that's their side. They understand this map. They understand the rotations. And you saw it most of the time. It was really rarely that Asterion lost bad rounds. It was mostly just Vex outgunning them at every single peak.
I would agree with that. You know what I would agree with? That Asterion really needs his pistol round if they want to close out this game. And Vex,
Yeah.
Vex really need this pistol if they want to maintain that lead and that momentum coming into this CT side. Because money, again, makes defense so much easier. And if they can get that started early, that'd help a lot. Right now, it's a 4-man stack from the Vex side towards that B site.
Moving up through these bathrooms now, Asterion. The one smoke flash on Buoy's back. As A site looks to be hit, only one rotation coming in though. Vanity, the only member coming in towards this A bomb site. So if the T's do take it, oof, nice shot by Truth there towards the flower pot area.
Flashback comes out. Truth's going to peek out long. He's in spot nothing. That's going to relieve a little bit of pressure. They can maintain the hold towards bathrooms and stand for the meantime.
Now the T's going back around, clearing out towards this long A side. Truth re-aggressing. This could be him getting caught. And there it is. The first kill going the way of the T's. 4-on-4 situation. Vanity, the only member towards this A bomb site. He's going to get gooshed. Have to go passive. More rotations coming in from the CTs.
A nice pass fight coming in from Quixie. He might catch one person off guard, but figure out the spot stack and reacts to it very quickly. But Boo and Sandin have pushed all the way through bank. A bit of an over-aggression from them, I think. But getting picked apart now. Quix has found himself one. Sandin, Gautier picked up another, but now she's down to Gautier. 1 versus 2.
Not able to do it. Yeah, just too many CTs, too many bullets flying at him. But honestly, you were talking about that bank push that the T's were making. And I'd like to point out that Vanity, who actually survived, he was the sole A site member, right? Remember, he gets gooshed when that site take actually starts happening. Asterion, realizing that they gooshed him, decided, hey, let's push bank. That's an easy kill if he's playing there. We can take control of that area. What does Vanity do? He pulls off to the rotations of his teammates. The T's come down looking for that kill, and they run into a confident 100 HP CT teammate of Vanity waiting for that push. So that was a good little decision-making process out of Vanity to get himself out of there and get himself involved in the round.
Nice. I like that. It's true. But Quix is in the connector. He's found himself 2 kills with an MP9. Ozzy can't quite get Boo. Escapes. A little slippery. Reinforcements have a rack from the T side. Boo's taking down 1, but Pickle's still there. Quite the jar he is, holding it down.
Oh, did he spot the head of Gautier? I wonder. Does look like the T's now maybe going to pop out. Yeah. Nice little Molotov onto Pickles. No pop flash out yet. They're actually going to regroup themselves towards this T spawn area and maybe look to just find themselves another easy kill on a rotating CT. Maybe somebody caught out. But there's nobody there. Vexed have gone full passive. Truth now spotting from the back of sight. Vanity playing short B with his teammate Pickles. And the bomb is heading towards long A.
It's really going to come down to timing, because if Truth spots them early, there
it is. Oh! What?
That is disgusting, Sice. Now they have a rifle to work with. They have the bomb site to work with. And they may have done it. That 1D may have done it.
Get out of sight. Get out of sight. Nice flash as well. Oh, that's going to catch the close. Bomb site player off. Gautier rotates over. Good smoke onto bomb. This should be the round because the MP9s can't do that much damage. But still.
Yeah, that smoke defuse is super unlucky. But yeah, that 1D is disgusting.
Jesus.
mean, that was a round loss for Asterion, but they're going to be able to buy off that. Double plants in a row. They have a FAMAS to work with. And the money's not that high for Vexed. If they get reset right here, that'll bring a few rounds back in Asterion's favor.
The up of Quicks towards this long. You can see the early pressure. Sorry. The early presence that got created towards middle, but Asterion just holding that default, waiting for the long aggression. If they do aggress here and look into long to peak, which it does look like they're beginning to do now, they're going to need that deep flash for Quicks. Okay, they actually opted against peeking long right away. They go towards the party, towards this middle area where we see Truth just playing on the other end of the smoke. Quick still posted on long with his op.
And the Truth is still holding towards the bathroom side. He's slowly starting to fall back. Now, Vex have, like, very passive weapons, minus the M4 and the op, of course. So they're not able to do much with that. They're just going to be holding crossfires on site, hoping that they can get the entries, get some kills. But if they get forced into long-range positions, that may not end well for them.
Andy's in a very big predicament here alongside Pickles. This execute's coming in. The SMGs are waiting. Truth with the jump spot. May have saw one or two. But here it comes. What can Asterion do on this execute? Smokes out. Flash is coming in. The first contact being made by Aussie now towards this monster. Sandin trading it out very quickly. Vanity finding one of his own. Pickles. He's going to get one too now. Bowie onto Truth, and we're down to a 2-on-2. Roy as Pickles finds his second on the round. Third. And that will be 12 for Vex.
Yeah, nice entries too from Vex. They really needed those, and Asterion just were left just a little bit out of whack there. A little bit separated from each other. But yeah, nice hold from Vex. A very crucial hold for that vote of that reset. And now they can kind of inch their way towards that victory. Still a long way to go, though. Should be the 12-11, or excuse me, the 12-7 here for Vex. But we'll see how this plays out.
Nice nade onto Firot. Just a little bit of damage. About half his HP. Not more than that, though, as he is down to 55. Vex going right into that passive setup. They realized it is an eco round. As Asterion moves up, Quicks finds one very quickly. Traded out. Boo! Finding two now. The A site being pressed upon. Aussie rotating in here, Roy. Can he make it in time? Good flashbang coming out. But he gets dinked and finds two with the lineup. Everything going the way of the CTs right now in regards to this retake. Good nade coming out towards Truck here, Roy. But can they do it? Nice Molotov as well. Gets put out.
Ooh, it's a nice entry from Pickles. He's going to make this so much easier for his team now. It's just Boo. 1 versus 2. He has an op, and he's legged him through the truck, but he's not quite able to get that second shot off before Pickles takes him down. A crucial 2K there from Pickles. Double entry on that retake. Made that possible in 12-7. Nonetheless, though, that was a pretty costly round for Vexed.
They're Deagles, man. Who is it that hit that long shot? Zasty, that the previous round where we saw the on the eco? Yeah, and now Boo towards this sand area. I mean, the first kill, okay, right? That's the, you know, he tags the op can't really get away. That's a pretty straightforward kill. But the second one onto the guy in far back sight, that's what allows the site to be opened up, Roy. That's what gets them into that post-plant situation. And that's just a great effort overall.
Now look at this aggression from Truth. He wants to keep that chokehold there. Oh, he's been spotted by Firot. Now that makes it kind of awkward for him. He's not able to escape safely. Sandin takes down Aussie. And Boo finds Pickles, and just Vanity now. He needs to make an equalizer play here. And there it is. He's found himself one at least. 2 versus 4 still, though. A long way to go.
And actually, Quicks is rotating off towards that A bomb site. Look who's made his way out into B. Zasty crouched all the way up now towards this barrel area. Is going to call that the site is clear. The rotations are out. They know where Vanity is. Quick's now rotating back around. Can he find himself one? Does not look like it. Gautier taking down Vanity. Bomb finally going down towards that B bomb site. Quicks with that AWP should be going for the save. However, Roy, located right below, is Zasty. And he's a shark coming from the depths.
Quicks.
Da-da.
It might be Moby Dick, but not this time around.
You ever play that game? Depth?
No. Is it good?
Yeah, you can like you're a shark and you just hunt people. You're just a shark.
Wow, that's so deep.
Nice. Nice. All right.
But you know what else is deep? Not the pockets of Vex right now, because they're broke, Evan.
This is where it gets very scary for Vexed. They're going to allow Asterion here. Hopefully Asterion's able to capitalize on it. I'd still like to point out 3 CZs with armor alongside 2, 1 without, and a Deagle to take that long distance engagement. It's not too bad here. The door opening up. Boo gets taken down. Man advantage going away and quickly taken back for Asterion.
Yeah, he spotted at least 2 players in water. He probably assumes there's maybe a third in there too. But look at this push coming in right now from Vex. They're all the way up down to below ladder. They can time.
He could find himself one.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of information from that position too.
Firoth finding one onto the B bomb site. They are going to press upon this now off that pick that onto Pickles here. Zasty, nice kill onto Ozzy playing that big pit angle. The final 2 CTs in Quicks as well as Truth. Well, Truth's going to head towards T spawn. Quicks has made his way short B. Really no terrorists pressing upon that area. Really, it's onto Sand in here maybe to find a kill onto Truth. But neither player is really hunting. Truth camping outside the middle and Sandin camping outside B, moving on to Quicks now.
Yeah, but Sandin's in a perfect position for that. And it's just the truth. The one and only truth. Vexed and perplexed. CZ in hand. Money not looking too hot. Probably going to be another save here. Should be another easy round for Asterion coming following after this one. So that will put them at 12-10. And from there, there's only 1 gun round in between them. So if Asterion can win that next gun round, they could tie this game up. But if Vex wants to inch their way to that victory, they need that next gun round.
Okay, let's see what the option is here. A couple more pistols being bought up onto this eco round. Asterion moving closer to their double digit. That highly sought after 10th round here to make it look like at least they showed up tonight. It wasn't a total thrashing if they do fall. Vexed right now, I mean, they could fall into the economic trap, Roy, because the economy's been reset. Asterion, they pick up this round, yeah, they get 10. Vexed, if they fall in the next round, not only do Asterion get 11, but they send Vex back onto that eco, effectively giving Asterion the opportunity now to tie the game up at 12-12. Bomb is heading into B site right now, so we should see that 10th round coming up in the following minute.
Oh, Quicks has made an audible noise. He's giving away his position. He's giving away that element of surprise. Now, whoever comes through that door is pretty much dead to that meat grinder. So many people holding that door right now. There's really no way for the CTs to entry.
Ooh, nice little flash into that door. Only able to convert on 1, though. Pickles finding the kill onto Firoth now. Truth has been taken down. Zasty, well, he wants to get involved, getting one of his own. Quickly traded out as well. And look at this little battle that Sandin decides to just come up behind and jump up in their undercarriages for and get himself 2 kills.
That was a nice job. He just forced himself through the back door there.
Wait, 12-10. Up in their undercarriage.
I feel like everything you say is a reference to something.
That's from a movie. I forgot what movie, but yeah.
Ever.
I can recite like the first 15 minutes of Fast and the Furious.
No
line
way.
for line. I swear to God. Yeah.
Jesus. Anyways.
Look at Quicks. Yeah, look at Quicks now towards this long. Firoth. Good awareness with that AWP just to make a little bit of info call towards long, and he does find a nice first pick onto Quicks.
Just a little bit too quick for Quicks.
I see what you did there.
Do you?
Gautier now. Very scary position here for the CTs for Gautier to be in. There it is. Takes advantage of that sandbag as the Molotov does push out Vanity. And right into his crosshair. Another Molotov onto Pickles now, pushing him further into that pit. And that's allowing the T's to just press upon this site further and further. Truth now towards this connector with the flank. He's really the life in this round. What can he do for his CT team?
Yeah, Truth is the X factor right now in this round, because if he opens this door and takes down Gautier, he'll have the information that there's really nobody else in water. He's just waiting for that commitment. He doesn't want to die too early, because if he dies, that's fallback opened up now. And the crunch is happening towards that water side. Aggression's coming in from Pickles. But Gautier's found himself 1 kill. That's more than enough. That's more than he needed. Turns into 4 versus 2.
1 for Ozzy. Can he find anything else? Truth does have a flash. Ozzy now with this little bit of a bait setup with the sandbag Molotov. Well, it's going to get them. Oh my god, Roy.
What is happening?
A 1v1 finally closed out by Asterion, but that was a 3-on-5 at one point. Boy, was that a scary round.
A 3 versus 5, 2 versus 4, a 1 versus 1, and a TK. Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Like Shaq at the free throw line, we were all sweating. Thank you.
Oh my god. I like that one. I like that one. I feel like we've heard that somewhere.
Oh yeah, I think so. Vandy now getting taken down towards this middle. Aussie Truth in the connector. Ooh, that's CZ doing a lot of damage, not able to pick up the kill.
There's a connector flank coming in from Budo. He's gonna find himself one. Oh, that's a nice turnaround to Quicks, but Aussie finds that trade. They know at least one of the 2 remaining players is in connector. That ball is gonna block off any form of play for him. But Pickles is lurking in the smoke, and they don't really know that he's here. He actually could put a wrench in this.
Moving up now towards this bathroom area. The bomb is starting to get planted. But look where Asterion planted. Off of Pickles' site here. So the bomb does get planted safely. Pickles picks up one onto Zasty. Gautier now. We do have awareness. Pickles does have an idea that Gautier is towards this party. Might be able to find himself one more. This round shouldn't be going the way of Vexed. And Asterion, well, they'll be tying this one up. Another kill for Pickles.
Yeah, I think at this point just an AK save and dip skis. If he can find one more kill and keep that Asterion money low, that might help. But if he loses the AK, I think that's a bigger loss for him. He really needs that gun. They'll at least save him from saving 1 gun round. There it is now. The game's tied up. The tactical pause is coming out. And this is going to be a full buy for both teams. Ops, utility, kits, everything, Evan, for the round lead now.
I'm interested to see what Vexed are going to opt to do here. That we should see the AWP come into their hands, right? Somebody can pick it up. That's not going to be the issue. But where are they going to take it? I want them to get aggressive with it. I want them to get in the face of the T side and just look for that early aggressive peak and then go passive. That's going to allow them to just get that much more room, give themselves the man advantage. They need that because right now is Asterion, Gautier, as he's coming alive, Fearoth. I mean, look at Boo now too with 21 frags. They're being outgunned now onto this T side.
I mean, the issue is every single time that Quicks has tried to make an aggressive play with the op, he's been punished by Fearoth. And he seems like he can't really win the duels against him right now. So that's maybe making him play a little bit passive. But yeah, I mean, they need a better placed op. But what do they do? What do they change up here?
For Asterion, I mean, they just got to keep it tight. They got to avoid those hero plays. You know, they got to play like they have been, tight, collected, trading out frags. I mean, the way to lose the match, right? The graveyards are lined with people who have tried to be heroes. So for Asterion right now, just keep this teamwork going, keep this coordination, and let's bring this one home.
There it is. The round's going live now. 5 AKs for Asterion. Probably a set play here. Some form of set piece. Let's see what it is.
Asterion quickly towards the B here. Oh, gee. That's a rough one, bud. Catch a falling nade and put it in your pocket.
Look how much damage is being dealt. They have Fear out down to 14 HP, Gautier to 67, and Boo's dead. And they haven't even seen a single player yet.
B-side execute is actually being held back now. The HP on the Asterion side not getting any better now. Pickles towards this monster area here. And Asterion, well, they're plugged up. The entrance into the B site has been stopped. They're looking for any CT aggression. Unfortunately, none of the CTs giving them an edge.
Vanity Pickles now picked up one each. It's just down to Fear off and Sandin. Flawless T-hold or CT hold right now. How do they transition off this? Fear is one hittable. 20 seconds left on the clock. They have no choice but to enter into B, but this is where the defense is strong too. But if they can find that entry, they're not able to. Just down to Sandin now. He found himself one. If he can find that second, not able to find that either. Nice peek up from Vanity from the side, and there it is, a 13-12 now. But the money's looking still pretty good for Asterion, so they can buy right back up into this round.
And what's the game plan here for the Asterion side? Like you said, buying back up into this gives them the opportunity to reset the economy, take back control towards this late game now, and essentially put Vex into a very precarious position where they're going to be saying, okay, do we save? Do we force? How do we want to play with our last few rounds here? So good choice out of Asterion, but Quicks onto Gautier to begin this round. And that's not the start Asterion we're hoping for on round 11.
Slow round now from Asterion 2. You need to equalize because they've lost Gautier early. Zicey's taking things into his own hand. He's slowly lurking through. He's trying to take that duel, but Pickles takes him down. And now another advantage for Vex in such an important round because if they win this, might have Asterion on a pretty broken purchase.
Bowie now moving up to meet his teammates towards this A site. Truth playing this divider area. Solo almost as Quicks is, well, really spotting towards this A. Oof, the Molotov. He was looking to Molotov that one little spot out. He wallbangs Sandin, I do believe. And he's just going to be firing off now, finding one on Taboo. The A site is being hit. He finds a second on Fearoff and makes that contact with Sandin now, allowing Truth to pick up this kill very easily. 14 on the board for Vex, and Asterion looking like their dollars are depleted.
Quicks just went Super Saiyan there. I don't know if you were watching him, but oh my god. He went he lived true to his name. Yeah, he lived true to his name. That was quick.
Looking like Gohan after he's been bullied after a full day. Just going full Super Saiyan.
That was nuts. Where has that been all game?
Well, you got to bring it out of him, right? Just like Gohan, right? You gotta bring it out of him.
But yeah, this is super scary for Asterion now. So unless they get the bomb down, they're gonna have a broken purchase if they lose this round. And coming into the could be the match point. Not a good predicament. But a slow round now. A lot of utility still in the hands of Vex. Taking their time, using that utility to control the pace of Asterion, keeping them in check. And they're readjusting towards that A side too. So they have their defense readjusting. They're regaining information after falling passive on site. A great decision from them.
Moving on to the A bomb site right now. They are going to leave one lurk towards the water area. Safety just looking for any aggression from the Vex side if they do look to, you know, retake that water area. But while this is happening towards long, we see Truth. Is he able to find one? He gets spotted. Quicks now with the rotation in. Finds the kill on Taboo. Truth playing aggressively on it. Fearoff is able to take him down. This is a 4-on-4 situation. However, what do the T's do off of this? The A has been faked. B site has been hit.
There it is. Pickles and Ozzy in the crossfire, and Pickles is just looking so crispy right now. Like a deep fried pickle, Evan. And just Firat by himself. 15 seconds left. No hope to win this round. He's gonna have to save that AK. He's gonna have no money coming to this next round. And that'll put Vex on the match point. Pretty good utility usage from Vex, though. I have to give it to them.
All right, Vex.
All of that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, going into this final round now, they're going to be treating it like Stringer Bell, and they're going to be trying to get out the game as fast as they can. Finish this one up 16-12 and walk home. Very tight match here. Could have gone either way. I feel like Asterion, just a couple really rough rounds towards the end here, was really putting them in this position, going down the man. Quicks with the aggressive op early on. It's not the position you want to be in.
Yeah. And if they use their utility right here, that would be it. Pickles picks up one. Sandin not quite able to find that trade, and there it is. They're just getting mowed down to the monster pipe now. The chokehold is there. Pickles still alive in the back of the side. Picks up one more off that. This is down to Zeisty now, caught in the crossfire, and there it is. Vexed. UKCS